Good morning, brothers. Welcome to the Brown Bag Gentleman. As you may have noticed, you didn't see me shave last week. Last week was Easter weekend, so I was a very busy weekend. Have responsibilities at church and elsewhere, so yes, it was. I skipped the video shave for last weekend. So yeah, this right here that you see is 10 days growth. On the cheeks, well, let's get a little closer. The cheeks here, this is 3 days growth, and on the neck is 3 days growth. But all of this is 10 days growth. So, and for now, I'm going to leave this. My intent is just to do the mustache Van Dyke thing, cut it out through here. Sort of like Chris at IMCDB, sort of the way he grows his is how I intend to do this. Just, for summer, it's just, I call it my attitude. It's for, for riding the Harley and all that. You got to have a little facial hair. I just like it. In fact, having the full beard, when I last year for the virus, I grew a full beard and did not shave until I could go back to church. It was it was probably close to 3 months, and it was a big beard at that point. We're not going to go that. We're not going to go that untamed because I just look like an old man. I got the Willie Nelson comments and all that, so it's like, yeah, we're not going to do that. So just thought you'd be interested to see. So today we're going to shave just this, and whoops, I haven't pulled a razor out yet, so we'll do that in a minute. But basically, yeah, if I was to shave this off right now with 10 days growth, I could do that with a double-edged safety razor. It's not that long yet, so I could do it. You see, it's getting there. It's filling in good. I have a nice thick beard. Me growing a beard is never a problem. It's thinnest right here, and I tend to pick at it too if that's just there. So it's like so in the summertime, I like to just not grow hair here. Just grow through here and then half a mustache. That's what I tend to like to do. Because it gets stinking hot here in the south, and it's muggy as all get out here in North Carolina. So in the summertime, so yeah, full beard is not my cup of tea. There are guys who do it. I don't see how they do, but I'm outside and working and stuff and sweating like crazy, on the weekends and so doing yard work. So it's like, hey, I don't want to do that. And you notice I'm wearing the John Deere T-shirt. Well, this is kind of a homage goodbye because the John Deere is gone. The John Deere died a slow and agonizing death. Put it out by the side of the road. Within 2 hours, my neighbor 2 houses down was coming over to grab it when the sun, and so they hauled it off. And motor was still working fine. Kohler motor, highly recommend a Kohler motor for home use. Yes, the Briggs and Strattons, no, garbage. They last, in my experience, 6 years. You get a good 6 years out of them, and that's kind of it. The John Deere lasted me 15 years. The Kohler motor at 15 years was still going strong. It's just the rest of the thing was falling apart. And frankly, not wasting my money on another John Deere. Had too many problems with it. Had electrical problems from the start. And they say the PTO kind of thing died, and I just had a few things go wrong with it. I didn't think should have gone wrong with it, so I'm not spending that extra cash for the John Deere name to not have it last. So no, they're not getting my money again. I'm sorry. For those who are John Deere fanboys, power to you. Enjoy them. But yeah, we're trying out the Cub Cadet now, and I think I've got a quick little video of it in pieces that I might just share later. So you'll get a glimpse of that, and I should probably take a few pictures. It's together now, but it's still on the pallet. I need my neighbor friend to come over and help me pull it off the pallet. I still have to cut the zip ties off the 2 back wheels. Everything else is ready. It's all put together now. I've got that all together. It needs gas and ready to fire it up. All right. Gotta wash the face under the beard. Oops, let's see here. There we go. So I'm gonna pause this right now while I actually get a razor and put a blade in it, because right now I don't have one out, so I'll be right back. Okay, guys, back again. And actually, I want to show you a razor I got last weekend. It's not pretty, needs to be redone. It's old, it's got a Bakelite handle, and that's what made me think it was kind of cool. After I kind of bought it, and then I did research on it afterwards. Probably paid a little bit too much money for it, but the guy I got it from, nice guy, so I'm happy to do it. But this is what I got. It comes in the box. So a click razor, and metal on the head. It's got a Bakelite handle. The head is not pretty. I have cleaned this. I put it in a sonic bath. basically it's the finish all coming off. So yeah, it's just USA. I don't know if that's powder coat or paint or whatever, but basically that needs to be sanded down and redone. Whether I do that or not is another story, but I don't have a razor with a Bakelite handle, so it's like I just thought it was cool. I've put an Astra blade in that. You see that sticking out of there? That's an Astra, because new razor. I've never tried this. We're trying it today. It's clean. Doesn't look pretty at all, but it's clean. It's been sterilized and everything, so it is clean. So we're gonna try that today. I say today I'm not gonna shave off the beard yet. I'm still keeping the full beard for this week. We'll see. It is coming off in the near future, but not today. Today we're just going to keep it. I feel like keeping it for now. I mean, it's coming on mid-April here in the south, so the days are nice. The days are 70 degrees, in the 70s and all that. So it's not bad yet. Once it starts getting hot and muggy, the hot and muggies haven't hit yet. When that happens, yeah, that's not even going to stick around. No way. So first swipes with a Click razor. And I'm thinking you could probably get this thing off of eBay or something for about 20 bucks. I've seen them in cases, like the box in a case and stuff. And so I've seen different variations of this thing. I'm sure it's just an El Cheapo razor. Okay, first, I'm feeling a little tug. Not horrible, but I am feeling a little bit. Like almost like I want a sharper blade. Flip it over. All right. So I'm just playing with it just to kind of get a feel of it. Oh, soap of the day. Didn't tell you. I'm using a soap I never use on Saturdays, but you guys never see this soap, so I have to start showing it to you because I'm always talking about it. Phoenix Artizan Accoutrements. This is the Bay Rum. It's the like CK1 version. It's not the CK6. I still have to go through all my CK1s before I buy any more. Loving the scent. It doesn't have, what is it? What doesn't, Douglas, what doesn't it have? I forget. If you watch this, mention what it doesn't have, because it doesn't burn, which is nice. I've done the Bay Rums and the aftershaves too, where it burns, and this doesn't. I think it's clove that doesn't have, I think. But if I mention Phoenix Artizan Accoutrements, if I spell it out in my description, then he'll probably comment. He does. Oops, let's get this right. Sorry, with the grain on the first pass. Yeah. I mean, I start all razors with an Astra, but if you continue shaving, I'm not going to use an Astra razor. It's just a little bit of tug in this that I don't care to feel, that I'm not used to feeling with an Astra blade. And it's only a little. I mean, it's not like using a multi-blade where those really tug on you. But I don't like tug because I don't like getting ingrown whiskers and having it all, get all puffed up. Because I puffed up. I get puffed up with bee stings and all that too. And ingrown, they just puff up, I don't like it. Let's see. Let's work on that a little bit more too, because that needs a little more. A lot of times for just the cheeks, I'll just one pass and done. The neck, always 3 passes, because I like to have a nice smooth neck. Even when I grow a full beard, I like to shave my neck. I like to do that. Even when even if I'm not shaving any of the face and really going full caveman, it's like I still like to shave my neck. Okay, that's better. I mean, it's doing the job. Okay, it wasn't as much tug there. Maybe because of the 3 days growth too. I don't know if that's part of it, but it didn't feel near as tuggy then, and I was going against grain. Let's go cross grain here. Okay, not near as bad. I'm thinking it was the 3 days growth. Because I'm not feeling it near as bad now on second pass. Yeah, I'm not feeling it now. So I stand corrected on the Astra. If you're just doing a daily shave, you're not going to notice that. But with the 3 days of growth to come off, I noticed the tug. You know I'll do it again where I'll, because especially during the week and all that, I'm working from home, I tend to go 3 days without shaving when I'm growing a beard. If I was at work, I'd go 2 days. But at home, yeah, I'll go 3 days. All right, against the grain with this click razor. See, she ain't pretty to look at, but so far it's good. And I like that bake-like handle. So, and I haven't noticed, it's got, I don't know if you can see that, it's got the little lines in it. You'd think it'd be slippery, so I'll get out. It's not. It's not slippery. Get some soap on my hands. There we go. Get some soap on my hands. Okay, yeah, with the soap on it is. Let me just rinse that off now. But it rinses off. When I'm rinsing it in the water, if it has that like squeaky type feel to it where it cleans off really good. And then if it's just wet, yeah, it's not hard. It's soap on there, yeah, it's gonna it's gonna be slippery. But if it's not all soapy, it's fine. I wanted to try bake like because I wanted to see how it was gonna be. Very comfortable razor now. Now that I'm not dragging it against 3 days growth. Yeah. Yeah. Not bad actually. Okay, it started off not so sure, but it's getting a good finish. I'm gonna have to research more about finishes on these things. I wonder if it's more of a powder coat than, I mean, it needs to be seen. Obviously, say it went down to bare metal, and you can feel it. It's rough. It's it's not super smooth, so it needs to be sanded. But I've got sanding and polishing paper so that I can get this down good. And I'm sure it's just a little pop metal handle. It's not, or head rather. It's not nothing fancy. Okay, that's feeling pretty glassy there. Oh, there you go. Get that. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where are you? Right there, right there. Okay, it's right there. There we go. Now it's gone, except for that one spot. There, it's gone. All right. Yeah, okay. Done good. All right, let's bring that out, rinse this off. Yeah, and see it's getting down. You can see the dot in the middle. That's the bare plastic bottom, so I'm getting real low on the Bay Rum. This will be replaced with the, of course, the CK6 version when it's gone. If I start using this on a regular basis, and because generally I rotate 4 amount I have on Sundays only. That's when I save my Phoenix soaps. Sundays before church. That's when I shave with the Phoenix usually. But they say it's getting warm out and nice now. I thought a little Bay Rum to set the mood, set the tone for the day would be good. Gotta go clean church. Gotta go play with the little lawnmower. I gotta get my neighbor's son to help me pull it off the pallet that's sitting in the garage on the pallet still. But I need him to help me to turn it 90 degrees so I can face it out so we can roll it backwards off that. Could be. Let me just dry this off. There we go, dried off. So once again, say bake like candle. So yeah, it's head heavy. It is. But you see, but really, it's just kind of liking it. Kind of liking it. I can see me shaving with this again. It's just kind of old nostalgic. I just thought it was kind of cool. See, it came in the box. Still has a little piece of tufty old paper like clumped in the bottom that holds the head up off the bottom so it doesn't get all scratched up again. But you can see the sides are all scratched up too. It's just it lost its finish. It's just finish. It's coming off. So yeah, she ain't pretty. But yeah, I think it did a good job. I see I had a little tuft of hair there, but it was taken off 3 days. I can't fault the razor for having a little tuft of hair on there when whisker on there when it was 3 days growth either. So You can tell this is meant to be a daily driver. And very pleased with it. I don't know if you can date these or not. I haven't looked. I just saw something I didn't have. It was something different. It had a Bakelite handle, so I wanted it. So cool. That's just kind of cool. So I hope you enjoyed that click razor Bakelite handle. Hope you enjoyed the shave. And let's see, I'll try to remember to post just the parts video when I took the plastic top off the crate and took the crate apart, so you can see just a bare tractor sitting there. So I can do that one afterwards. But for now, gentlemen, go with God.